Is it? Alright, let's get ourselves going. So yeah, a little while ago when I picked up a small handful of games with some money I got for birthday and all that, uh, I was keeping an eye out for something. I picked up Rise and I picked up like False Skies because yeah, False Skies ended up being something I've put too much time into. Yeah, I've 101 hours and 2 full playthroughs sunk into the game. I got a lot out of False Guys. It's good, and I will definitely be streaming it at some point. But yeah. So I got Rise, and I picked up this. It didn't go on sale during the summer sale, but there was a special sale that was on sale. There was a special sale for German games. I didn't realize Signalis was a German game until then. And I've played like the first half hour of the game. Just to make sure it like works and stuff. Yeah, but I played 30 minutes, 40 minutes of it just to, try it out, and was like, hey, you know what, this might be a fun like Halloween stream. So we're mostly going in this blind. I've barely played this, so and yeah. We will find out very quickly how exactly German this game is. And I intensely apologize for any horrible German pronunciation I make on this stream. I do not know German. I took Spanish in high school. And even that, it's been a decade. I don't remember things. So, yeah. Right. So I know that, like, literally the week that I was planning to stream this game, I know that this game has had problems with inventory management. I've seen a lot of people point out this game actually has really bad inventory management problems because of how linear the game is. There's a lot of you go in here once and that's it kind of deals. You only can hold 6 items, and that includes like core essential items. So I've heard. So this week, the week of me planning to start streaming this, they updated it to have the old 6-item method that they had originally. They added an extended mode, which I'm not sure how much the extended is, and a revised mode that makes it so it doesn't eat up that like core items don't eat up stuff. But I've still been recommended that you should just stick with extended. So I'll go with extended. And I've pretty much got all the other stuff done. So yeah, funny that I was planning on streaming this, and the fucking second that I'm starting to get ready to mostly blind stream this game, hey, it updated, fixed the biggest problem the game had. So, alright. Begin anew. Wake up. Interestingly, as I'm aware, this game is actually, it's like crunched down to be pixelated, but it is like fully 3D. Besides like some stuff like the door and whatnot. Okay, so there's a ladder. Lock is defective, this door cannot be opened. Alright. LSTR features repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scouting vessel of the Penrose program, LSTR type replicas. Make yourself equipped with specialized repair logic module, RLM, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions, you can open your inventory, select an item with A or D, and press F on the command module, set combine mode. I have a special module that lets me use duct tape. Alright. Yeah, so it's just basic inventory mode. Alright. Warning, service temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during the AVA. Piece of tape. Pick up the tape. There could be any additional interaction here. Yeah, sometimes I'm just not gonna even pretend. Penrose type vessel field operations manual. Penrose type vessels used on people's navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources or support of continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt scout officer, supported by a land survey ship, technician replica, LSTR. So that's, I think, what we are. And this partner system, the Gestalt replica cooperation, has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allows both the Gestalt officer and the technician replica to perform at optimal capacity. Once the vessel has been catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by the orbital mass driver, that's a fun implication. The pilot may adjust course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of the mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Hey, Tama. Yeah, it's a German, American, Japanese Space Corporation, Great Nation dick. Of course, they're only going to use the cheapest. Also, yeah, replicas. We're gonna be hearing a lot of replicas in the future at some point. Let's put the side door first. Yeah. Bloody note. Woke up from cryo in empty mess hall. I was wondering, Elster's looking out, light deck, like some lost in thought. Sometimes I feel is home. Gestalt officer sleeping bunk. Like a treadmill in here. I imagine like the third person mode for this game would actually be kind of interesting to see some of the details in here that are kind of harder to see. We got like a treadmill and some moving ambient bits. Agnostic systems for cryogenic capsule. Right, let's... happening here. I have duct tape. I think I'm missing the thing. I know what I need for here, but I don't remember where it is. Is it in here, or is it in the first room and I missed it? Page. Point and click and tank controls. Yeah, this is, I think, supposed to be played with a controller, but I'm doing it with PC controls because the twin stick aim isn't my strongest skill. There's an AVA suit. Airlock key required. Here we are. Faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick up the photo. Yes. Picked up the photograph. Starboard control panels. Controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. Monitors. See, like, the control stick and stuff. Clicking seems to only do that. Alright, so that's where we were. Let's go back up. Into the cryopod room. Okay. Yeah. You gotta look at the items sometimes. Cryo, spelled with a K. It's a bit of a Y kind of backwards L pattern. It was actually, I just noticed like the smudges on it actually have like a different like gloss to the rest of the object. You know, to like the Polaroid. It's pretty neat. I like that. Didn't notice that before. Doesn't seem to be anybody in this cryopod. Two pieces of a key snapped in half while inside the cryogenic pod. Ominous. Alright, the airlock key acquired. Airlock is down this way. Send a video to DE so they can spend a year developing the best 3D item spinning technology. You know what? I would actually kind of appreciate their 3D spinning object technology in Warframe. If I'm honest, it would be nice to be able to, like, pull up an item and it, like, I don't know, work, you know? Like to be able to, like, color a weapon properly, you know? Just, like, not just be in your Warframe's hand. Makes coloring, like, longer, it makes, coloring a handful of melee weapons and some guns a real pain in the ass depending on size. And frame animation. Like, it's just really inconvenient. I'd like to combine the airlock key with tape. We used a whole roll of tape on that, apparently. But hey. Just as our field manual module has informed us, we have an installed module to repair things. Hey, we have a bloody key card now. Yep. This game is visually impressive. Like, I know they kind of watchet-eyed themselves, which I'm sure is a reference nobody will get, but I'm still making it. I missed a little dirt on my screen. It was bothering me. You have to, like, click to move, actually. I don't think we actually have any other control, though. You can only go forward here. Okay, somebody gets the Wadget Eye reference then. Cool. I've only ever played, Primordia, and I quite enjoy Primordia. That was a good time. I got all the achievements for that. Or I think I did do everything correct, but it never gave me the achievement for the big, like, find everything achievement. But yeah, I have done a proper 100% run of that game. Great time. I actually have on my Steam profile the picture from I have the achievement for getting Crisp in his date. There's a strange hole leading into the ground. It's a faint light glowing deep in there deep. Roll into the hole. Sure, we go down this weird hole with these uncomfortable stairs, no safety features, into this giant pink hole. Let's crawl through the pink tube into the red room. Old wooden wardrobe. We have, like, full motion here too. And that appears to be the hole we came out of, and it is very bloody. Heavy safe box wrapped in chain. It is extra padlocked. National flag. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? Old Imperial cereals. I'm pretty sure these are banned. Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. The door won't open. Where could it possibly lead to? The light switch. I'd rather not turn it off. An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. Feels like it's calling to me. Pick up the king in yellow. Sure. Yeah, it's a big chunky book. It's 0, 2, Island. Holes are digged into the Earth's surface. Pores ought to suffice. As I've learned to walk that ought to crawl. Remember our promise. Wake up. Interesting to watch our face peel off. Synchrononzet? Presumably synchronicity. German. Would you believe me if I said this game was German? Came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. Bathroom stalls in various states of disrepair. There's some bugs here. Can't tell that. I suppose it's supposed to be moths because they're only like around the light. Do I have any items? Inspect. Different photo. Similar burns. Same smudges too, I think. Oh no, there's an extra smudge on it, and it's slightly different. It's on the bottom here. Can't make it out. German anime, yeah. King Yellow is one of those eldritch jobbers. Different pictures, same smudges, no code on the back. Yep. Actually, I'm not sure. I want to check real quick. Ah, formative cult book for Eldritch Horrors in 1895. Okay. That's a little more context than I thought. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. Again, front-loading. I'm dumb American that barely speaks English right, you know? I'm going to butcher all of these non-English words. It's just gonna happen. Alright, so we have been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski, located on Lang at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of the wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. At least they're paying their interns. Concerns about your friends, families, former colleagues, asked a protector about your ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. The butchering will continue until morale improves. Exactly. Eventually I'll fuck it up so badly that people can only help but laugh at it. It's locked. I need to get a visitor's pass from reception first. It's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Take the receptionist key. Surface access lift. I don't need to go back. Alright. So if I use the key, it's gone, right? Okay. It's locked. I also noticed the camera watching us. Like, totally following us. That's... like, this would be stuff that's actually, like, really hard to do with sprite work, and just doing the 3D model and just crunching the shit out of it really kind of makes for a fun aesthetic. The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. We are breaking the rule of 6 because turns out most people hate the rule of 6. It's not a very fun game design. Alright. A dead Yula unit. She's in a horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her to cause this? It's like a tax form. Service request form F29. Date of filing, service request form 84214, full protector ID of unit filing request, Euler S2309 replica, staff department, full protector ID is processing. Alright. Mons and Doctor High... here we are. Yeah, I remember this being important. Mond and Doctor High Security Wall Safe Numeric Keypad. Location Object Classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in Classroom 4B. Resetting to default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can be opened? Can only be opened with a code in the manual. Alright, so it sounds like we need to find a code in the manual. Memorandum: wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any worker connected to the leak, any workers connected to the leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I am restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Alright, I believe, yeah. I'll just save over the one I have going here. Yeah. So, spooky red TVs are saves. And I think the next area has a storage room. Alright, so let's see what's up here. Broken door. Dead evil unit. Why was she abandoned here? Dictionary. Replica. Noun. P1. Replicas. It's a replica. Shortened from archaic replicat. Copy or replica. Biomechanical person. Synthetic reproduction of a gestalt. Biological culture grafted into artificial endoskeleton enclosed in a protective exoskeleton. Gestalt, shortened from archaic Ubergestalt, or Urgestalt. I know is like proto. Original shape compared to archetype or prototype. The person is not a replica. Very informative. Who'd have thought I'd be getting all this replica business before we even get to near. Simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. Okay. Oh wait, I do see... There we go. Guess that's all just the med packs. Okay, so there's not much for us up here. Except a pair of corpses. Okay, so we found the wall safe. Computer... Nope. Laufen in den Gangen verboten. Alright. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Considering these are metal grates, you know what? Fair enough. An Elster unit. It's one named Star, apparently. You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. And we are Elster. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. I'll be out of here as soon as the repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. You still want to go? Good luck. The access elevator, yeah, just reminds me. Something on the desk. Take the protector key. Where's classroom key? Yeah, I know this game has multiple endings, and I know it has, based on some kind of point system or something. Like, based on how you play the game. And I know someone mentioned talking to NPCs was, like, a thing that applies to your point score. Right, the key would go to other area. I only know very little about it, actually. Because I have a friend that was playing this and talked about it a bit, so... Presumably that opens this? Yep, alright, cool. I do like the fan. The little stream here looks pretty good. Alright, I can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. Glass is tinted or a one-way mirror? Here. A gun. I will take a gun. Aperture card. Alright, well, we know where to take an aperture card. Type 75 pistol user manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short recoil operated locked breech semi-automatic pistol chambered in 10 by 20 millimeter, or 10 times 20 millimeter. Presumably holds 10 rounds that are 20 millimeter. This is a reliable, versatile handgun and standard issue firearm for Aeon Protector control staff. Equipped gun and then hold RMB and then shoot with left mouse and R to reload. Do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. I like how this like national user manual is just like, oh yeah, if you shoot someone, just kick them to death if you don't kill them with a bullet. Feels a little video gamey, but hey. Is there another drawer here? Hey. Random. Terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Due to the recent events in accordance with the new Aeon Public Interest Media Regulation, AMG 87, the term which is currently used in various Aeon facilities, is no longer permissible and no longer to be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term in all signage and documents until the replaced terminology has been announced by Aeon. With immediate effect, usage of the term and in conservation and in correspondence and offense obscenity to the state to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. It may not be easy, but we will have to do our part. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. There's a penny here. Just like a lanyard or like a USB? I guess it's just like a USB. Okay. I want to see what was in the mug. Oh well. Door's defective. Alright. What? You bite. Yeah. Hit R doesn't reload. Oh. Spooky. Speaking of spooky, Ito-sa. Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa. Isa Ito. Okay, Isa. It's the I in that. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. Hope you find who you're looking for. I do appreciate the little touch that's stepping over the limbs. Like the legs there. Okay. Here's the aperture card. London Doctor High Security Wall. This wall safe complies with the Yushan Public Safety Announcement Regulations 41 and 43 and features a high-density craft stall door. Stall like chair? Door secured with a numeric keypad, proudly produced on HiMat by Vedmont Detector or something. For instruction, enter the code, and then press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, the green will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door, and then to clear any previous entry, press the E. First time setup, 204-512. The door is open, and on the back here, that doesn't matter to us. 204-512. Appreciated. I believe it's this door? Yeah, this door. Alright. 2, 1, 2. There we go. I want to read the little text on the thing. Up the classroom keycard. Is that Korean? No. No, it's some kind of symbol. Unsure. Friends disappeared. They left some bullets behind. Cool. Now I can reload because I actually have bullets. Yeah, that makes sense. The math adds up. Oh, If there's anything to grab around here before we jump in the hole. Camera, huh? Notice the other room also had 2 photos in it. Alright. Yep. Into the hole we go. Everyone's favorite hole. Stealing this collapse, there's no way through. I can see the laser pointer at least. Alright, what's an A6? Spooky hallway. This is a less spooky hallway. Opens from the other side. Okay. I not have much choice but to go through the spooky hallway. The elevator is out of order. Vertical map of S-23 Sierpinski. Workers, hospital wing, personnel, protectors, operational command. They're presumably on the Arbiter? Elevator control locks controlled. Oh, ooh, hey. Key. Yeah, I'll take the service hatch key. Got bad news, cans. It's all spooky hallways, I know. Okay, so this is like this is like the last place for us to go. Alright, we got the service hatch. Alright. Okay, request form, work quarters, object blocking quarter A6, object worker block A6 quarter. The lock on the staff door on A6 is jammed again, requesting locksmith. Service status, electronics reset key is nowhere to be found. I set a lock-picking kit, but management bumped the elevator engines up in priority. Next shift, we'll have to pick the lock. It's just trial and error at this point. Find me if you need a key to open the service hatch, or ask management or whatever. Oomph. Oomph. Okay. Let me see what's over here. Alina's diary. Feeling a little lightheaded today. I hope it's not the new flu that seems to be going around. I can't afford to miss any more shifts. That storage at the factory is chewing me out for what felt like hours for fainting at work. Last time I got a cold. I haven't seen Elster the last few days. I hope she's okay. More and more people go missing in the mines lately, including replicas. Not even the protectors seem to be safe. Somebody's worried about us. Kick them while they're down. Alright. We've been reminded twice to do that. Yeah, there's a thing over here. I read the poster. There's the uniform. Nope. Alright. Worker bunks. In facilities like these small caged bunks are all a Gestalt worker can call their own. Ugh. I'm going to presume this leads into a different hallway. Okay. Diary. Protectors have been worried lately. They're hiding something. There's less of them. Ration plan keeps changing. Alina says I'm imagining... at them. I can feel their fear like it's my own. What are they scared of? Alright. Oh, we got the service key. Alright, so... It'll pick the lock. I recall this is randomized between games as well. I know the game has a couple randomized puzzles, so can't look our way out of some of them. An ultrasound. Alright. Okay, you need to go up. You gotta make all the... You have to make the lines on the pins. The midway mark on the pins line up with the line at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Power of knowing basic tumblers. Box is locked. Looks like it requires some sort of square-shaped key. Yeah, LPL is pretty fun to watch. I haven't watched anything recently, but it is neat to learn some of that. Alina Co. Okay. So yeah, so the diary of Alina. Okay, so we found the photo of the girl we were looking for. Okay. Put that away for now. Repair patch. Oh, okay, I can carry multiple patches. Okay, cool. I was worried I might have to, like, shove one in storage or something. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna commit to our mistakes here. It's what we do on the stream, for the most part. Unless it's on charity stream and I have to cheat to survive the 24-hour disaster. That was Crystal Chronicles. I had a backup save. Fine. Alright. All safe codes. It has come to my attention at least one worker has been made aware of the code broadcasting frequencies. Okay, so that's actually just a note we've already seen. There's a thing here. I will take bullets. Ah, stun prods. Electro-impulse devices. Due to recent events, all faculty staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of electro-impulse devices. We have been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. Electro-impulse rats. EIG-2. Oh, what a compound word that is. That is more of a compound word than I've ever seen a word being compounded together. I'm kind of scared to know what the biggest compound word is in German. It must be terrifyingly incomprehensible to speak. Yeah, we really don't. Like we make a lot of compound words, but like, so rarely are they just, like, just an absolute string, you know? Alright, short disposable non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. I also appreciate the statement of short-range disposable non-lethal solution. Like, you know, electricity is almost all... has a pretty consistent record of being very inconsistent on its lethality. It can be equipped with a tool slot in the inventory. Yes, thanks for the video game part. Alright, so you can be used with one hand while moving and even while aiming at another weapon. Once used, the stun prod, okay, so you can just automatically do them by pushing C, you don't have to have them equipped. Warning, high voltage electricity discharge may arc to individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. Yeah, it might not kill somebody. Okay, so that's that. Let's see if this is the same. 20451 2. Here. 4512. Nope. Okay. This one has, in fact, been fixed. Eastwing key, alright. Wunderwaffen unserer Nation. Sometimes it just kind of doubles on that one. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Falk units. Interrogation report. Then contraband found in the locker. Result confession. No food. 3 cycles. Chen Wilhelm. Long Michela. Michaela, probably. Illegal use of radio. Confession. ISO. 2 cycles. Isolation, presumably. Wolfgang Wong. Alright. Illegal use of radio. Expired some during interrogation. Punishment none. Feel like there might have been a punishment. Franz Huo. Obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogations. Double work shift 2 cycles. Oh yeah, we know. Accidentally using the blotted out no word. Emily Hong. Trespassing. Expired during interrogation. From the other side. That's where we saved, yeah. East wing, alright. So we can't get around that. We have 3 doors that are access. Let's start with the closest one, I guess. Oh, that's neat. I like... You can definitely tell it's 3D. That's neat. My crosshair is slipping between the stall doors. Okay, that's neat. Sometimes I'm very easily amused. Stall is locked. Is someone inside? Can I just kick by default? No, I cannot. I don't want to use the medkit in the shitter. Alright. Can I at least wash it off? Yep. Alright. I got a gun, I don't need to knock, right? That's how that works. It's like the most American way to respond to get into the bathroom, right? It works in GoldenEye, so I don't know. Clearly my information might be skewed from a 20-year-old video game. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem edible. It looks like chunky marinara person with too many knives in it. Is it breathing? Yeah, I think the kitchen marinara sauce has gotten a little too much. I don't like that. Going back up. Let's see what's over here. Before I deal with the spooky thing in the corner. Oh, I need the Mensa key. Alright. Oh, hey. It's like ovens and stuff. Let's see. Frying pan. Is it just the spaghetti is rebelling? Oh no. Ugh. It's absorbed too much chunky marinara. Ugh. I don't like 2 bullets. A very anime poster. Alright. Euler. Simple universal light replica. Eul. Presumably the acronyms are for the original German translation. Ah, there's the Mensa key. Alright. Full protector ID of unit filing request. Sealer. Let's see. Department, kitchen staff work quarters. Spatial navigation module. Note, my mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way back, my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Mars. Yeah, we have like a map, don't we? It's yeah. All slave, butterfly box, there's the save. Okay, so they mark the stuff that we need to... we can interact with. I appreciate that. That's actually really nice. And dead-end doors. Okay, this is actually a pretty nice map. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, all the notes that we find are actually just plain old here. We seem to be filled up with triangles. I wonder what we're doing with all of those triangles inside of us. I mean, triangles are the superior shape after all. Stop checking. Yeah, we're officially further than anywhere I've been in the game up to this point. Ow. Eh. Oh, I got my bullets back. I'll take the repair kit. Alright. Been a little whacked, but I'll wait till I get hit again. Yeah, okay, the game just gave me the ammo back for that. Looks like a 4-way insanity meter. Oh, we'll find out, I guess. Looks like a cutscene. Oh, well, that would be why. Okay, yes. Okay, so that should open this door back, right? Nope, I'm good. I don't need to come back there yet. Broken key. Okay. Strange rectangular key. The pattern of a butterfly on it. Ah, that's half of our butterfly box. Okay. I really don't like this bathroom. This is a terrible bathroom. At least the other bathroom had, you know, stalls. It's a very deeply unpleasant bathroom. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's got 4 directions. It's just got, you know... Yeah, it's got, like... Yeah, 4. Fragmented and over-clustered. Catatonic and hypersensitive. Mm-hmm. Ah, hello. Torch. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. I'm the Protector Controller on duty at this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here, but as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick, and everyone else is getting sick, too. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Till then, I'm gonna rest. Alright. I'm not taking any risks. Yeah, that's fair. Got a pretty big gun there. I like that. Take the extra stun prods. About the administrator. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Until effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from Heimat, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. PSA, keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander keeping him in check, well, I'll have to call Colibri for help. Yeah, I did know she has, like, Bayonetta proportions. That's just like, oops, all leg. Is there anything else to interact with in here? Computer? Help computer? Why not? So... I got a keycard for the Workers' West Wing. Alright. Isn't it? Alina, yeah, so that's... Doesn't look like the friend that we came here looking for is, does not appear to be in good shape. There's a lot of bad going on with that image. Map. I believe that door opens from the other side, which means I have to go up. Okay, so I have to go back up and left. Alright. Still haven't found the vault key yet, though. Ah, you're back. Okay. Yep, ow. Come on. Alright, I'm still in the yellow. I've noticed I'm getting some fragmenting. I'm just gonna try and... Let's try and save some ammo here. I just need to get around. They don't seem to follow me through doors much. No. They don't seem to follow me through doors. Did all. Actually, yeah, wait, one second. Just to make sure I'm keeping track of things. Yeah, Alina CO. Okay. So yeah, we have her key card. And she ain't looking so good. Oh. Fucking B. Alright, sure. Ow. Yeah, I should use the repair kit now. It's the old single-use adhesive patch containing coagulant adjacent agent to patch the used damaged areas. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Diagnostics. Yeah, okay. Looks like there's a bit of a problem here. patch take time? Does appear to be the case. Yeah, might be. That door's toast. That door's toast. Oh, hi. That works. Take the bullets. Some lockers. Well, it doesn't seem to be bothering me, so I'm good leaving Whitwell enough alone. Alright, stun prod. Two of you are looking particularly bad. Search protocol. Protector duty, protector on duty, star. Alright. Workers, song, heal, confiscated items, watch, ring. Norm A16, political morals class. Arrested and doing investigation, stolen radio. Oh yeah, I remember seeing her from the radio, yeah. Let's see. Original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at a university. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Right. Items confiscated, medication. Storm, mining place, mining operation. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide pills. And have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision requests have been forwarded to Kolibiri. CO Alina. Confiscated. Cosmetic box with a butterfly inlay. Locked. Workplace factory. Collapsed at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Fukuyama Heinrich. That's a combination name. Fountain pen. Mining Operation A, a recent transfer from factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against state. Alright. Well, we have the key to the box at least. The game's gonna wrap us back up around the top anyway, because there was a one-way door that we need to unlock. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm low on bullet. See the thing I need. Can I sneak around it? Repair spray. Hey, you take that. What is repair spray? Single-use spray gun used to fill in damaged areas of fast-curing polyurethane-based foam. There's a medium amount of health instantly. Okay. I'll use a repair patch. Ooh. Frequencies. Moon, sun, scales, rook, tree, sword. You know, someone's been playing around with the radio. I don't have a radio. Yeah, at least I don't have to remember that, because the game does, fortunately, it's in the diagnostics menu. Yeah, we can actually pull that up anytime we want. Speaking of stuff. This way. Okay. Here. Yep, we have a key. Let's go see whatCio left us. Or Belina. A mysterious artifact was placed in the box. Pick up the Plate of Eternity. Oh, this is like full mouse control. Okay. Heavy hexagonal stone plate feels warm to the touch. I don't like it's warm to the touch. Kinda looks glittery, like a open wound. I don't like that. But do you even have like the slow movement when you're not in forward, like in... I see how this game has a first person and third person mod. But like, it's, I guess, more like a second person. It's, yeah, DMC. Open the door. And open the door. Some kind of special looking mechanism. There's some sort of speaker in the microphone in the front. $160. Put it in a hole in a Resident Evil mansion, open the door. That sounds right. To Radio Officer Ying. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariana are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they have agreed that it would be best for Ariane... Ariane? To attend school in Sector C. I have a spare room that she can stay in until she graduates. I know that you two are inseparable, but we both know it would be best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. One second. Replica radio module in the box. I will take the radio module. The radio can be received radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module by pressing up in the inventory screen. When tuned into certain frequencies, automatically decoding messages will appear in a transcription window. Yeah, the little thing disappeared from the box. That's nice. The REM-64 long-wave radio receiver. Okay. Something a little ominous about it being called the REM. The REM-64 long-wave radio module allows replica unit to directly receive and process low-frequency amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range specified before. Module is installed in the slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. Access the module's functionality in the inventory screen, push W to the subsystem screen, and then you can dial it in from there. When the receiver is on, a frequency indicator will light up with spectrogram bars from above. When tuned into a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal labeled will ignite. When turned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data signal will ignite. Transmission data will be detailed in a transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Right. Something tells me that radio stuff that we found might be important. Aloe plant. Oh yeah, that's one of those banned novels, isn't it? There's a frying pan in the sink and a same frying pan on the stove. Everybody's got lots of knives around here. There's a lot of state mandated knives are going around. Okay. Good. Q and E, here we are. 60, right? Tuner well at burst test signal and data. Okay, so there seems to be different traits to frequencies. I injected the microphone with numbers. Oh, frequencies. Moon is 50, sun is 86. I heard we in there. 14. The signal. 100.9 is something. $80... $84? $86. It's hopefully transcripting the Morse for you, but not the voice. Yeah. It makes you write and decrypt Morse code manually. Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. I haven't figured out the wall save. I've just been aware of the code broadcasting frequency. Oh, you know what? Wait a second. Wait a gosh darn second. Frequencies. That's the locksmith. I'll save codes. Service requests. The whole point of radio codes broadcasting system, if we're safe, can only be opened with a manual. May also want to switch the radio off in case it pisses things off. Yeah, I suspect it's going to. But I'm currently in somewhere. Terminology, that's the... Alright, that's the... It means that one of these putting out a 6-digit code is the correct one. 204512. Okay, so I know that's not the code. 86. 6718. 6718. Not enough. And it was 114. Right. 69664. I mean, I guess I can just try different ones. Like, specify that it has to be 69. 64. 69664. Okay. There's a tree frequency. Frequencies. 49 and 181. 98943. Seven nine five three. Nine. Oh yeah, you know what? I see why you thought tree. Yeah. 5 3. Oh, maybe it's transcribed in two parts. So 79543. Oh, did I only cut off that part? Is the other 23? Alright, 23. I didn't check the other one earlier as well. Hey, let's see. Nine, 7, 5, 8. Hmm. Does that mean... It's gotta be Brook or... Hmm? Not they admitting that they did the... Didn't specify where that was, but it's gotta be... Nine. Let me try this one. 8943. 98943. 8943. Hmm. Some blurry music. And 664. Yeah, I tried that. Six, 7, 1, 8. 9, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 8. Hmm. Hmm. Is spoken station 6 digits at 100? I'm not sure. Let's try this one real quick. 512. Alright. What do you got? 20451. It's just the default code, right? Yeah, it's just the default code. Can't tell what's being spoken. 6, 5... One zero, five. There's times when I wish I had been on hearing. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Maybe I typed in something wrong on the tree? I'm gonna try that again, I guess. There's a big tree on the vault, so maybe there's something I'm missing. There definitely is something, I just can't tell what. It's a 15690 in some combination. Seven nine five four three. Oh, it works this time. Okay. Didn't quite click for me last time for some reason. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, for 100, that seems to be the closest I can get. Yeah. Oh well. We got there. Anyway, the radio is turned off after I solve the puzzle, which I'll take. Right. Whose ID card is this? Authorizes access to the protector elevator. Okay, so I can now go to the elevator. Okay, so this was a mandatory to solve puzzle. So yeah, this is the how you get into the elevator. Oh, this is Star's ID card. Star, what are you doing without your ID card? You really should have the ID card. Well, we're replicas, so we all look kind of the same, it seems. Yeah, that's Star's ID card. Actually, yeah, you can read it right there. Star 523220. But hey, it's mine now, I guess. Oh, I didn't notice that when you examine something, it gives you a different bit of text for it. Star was the name of the character that we bumped into. We're in Elster. We bumped into a Star somewhere. And then there was a Storch that was also a similar model. 2-star. Yeah, I just noticed. Yeah, inspect, Star, Guard, Hospital. So yeah, the model number, because we're replicas, we have types. Yeah, it feels warm to the touch. The surface appears to be made of smooth, polished black marble or granite. The There's something soft and wet inside. Okay, I was right. I was right that that looks like the kind of glittery wound of a wound. This is a beef hexagon. I don't like beef hexagon. I also only have 3 bullets. Okay, so we need to go down and to the left, correct? Yeah, we need to make our way down left and then to the elevator. Okay. Downwards. Stone to flesh, or flesh to stone went wrong. Yeah, something like that. You know, I never did look at this. What is this? Mineshaft access. Needs admin key. Ah, okay. Means we need to go somewhere else and then come back up here. Okay. Kind of weird how inconsistent, like, the interaction is with some of the stuff. Like, I have to, like, manually move, see around here. Also, again, the lighting, that doesn't... Unfortunately, the upper light doesn't actually flicker, but the light produced here does. Missed opportunity. Oh well. Still a good look, though. Alright. There's the ID card. They even, like, blotted it out on the elevator. Okay, so yeah, we were on 2. Now we can go back up to 1. Oh, it doesn't open until we get the key, okay. Glad I took a detour then, I guess. I'll take shotgun rounds. Hello. Isa, it's you again. I'm glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? Not quite. I'm looking for someone too, my sister. If you see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry, you'll recognize her when you see her. Have you ever wondered if you're speaking to someone for the last time without knowing? I wish I could go back and say something else. This place is very strange, isn't it? I wonder what happened here. It doesn't really matter. You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself now. I can't keep relying on others. That's why she left me, after all. I'm sure of that now. Step back. Also carrying illegal amounts of stuff. Yep, that I am. I did opt for the extended module. Yeah, it gives us 2 extra slots. So yeah, Still carrying that knife around, I see. Well, she's human. We do know that CO is human. She's using Gestalt medkits. So she is Isa. Isa is human, I should say. Krankenflugel. Okay, so Krankenflugel B. Sabine. Protector Courtier? No, that's Protector Quarter. Wait. Oh, right, ID first. Yeah, I appreciate the little context clues for that because of the character. Power interruption. Control system is rebooting. Card impounded. Please contact administrator. Oh no. Oop. Looks like the power outage caused the elevator to confiscate the security card. I'll have to find another protector ID card if I want to use the elevator again. It ate my key card. Thanks, power outage. We're in the hospital wing. No. Yeah, I did appreciate the little context clue that they give you that she is human, because they give they're like, oh, I can't use this med kit because I'm not a human. And then you find the human person covered in band-aids. Alright. Unlocks from the other side. Elevator's out of order. So push the button at least. Oh. Hi. Hello. See something. I think that's a shotgun. My sweet, sweet prince, the shotgun. This one, going for it. Yeah! Shotgun! Our sweet, sweet friend, the shotgun. Okay, I don't actually have bullets right now. Yeah, I don't got any regular-ass handgun bullets right now. So I'm gonna stash the pistol for the moment. Let's free up some space. And I'm gonna put the fancy heal corner. Use a cheap heal. Alright. Oh, right. I need to, like, equip. Yeah. Gun. Yeah, okay. Ooh, green laser sight. Even better. It's officially even more cans of an option. Let's do this right here. Chairs are stacked up on top of each other. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Insert blank card to begin print. Okay, so I know what I gotta do here. Key card printer is here. I'm slightly distracted. I was helping with like gardening stuff yesterday, and I got a really nasty bug bite. Like, I didn't even scratch it. I walked away from the bug itself, left a bite big enough that I was actively bleeding. And I got a nice size welt on the side of my arm. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that I actually genuinely appreciate that a lot. In fact, that is good design right there. So even if you hover over a door, it'll get marked on the map. So as long as you've looked at a door, even if you haven't, like, clicked on it, it'll still mark it for you on the map. Okay, I appreciate that a lot. Okay. So that's a lot more quarterly. Go this way. Sword. A and B H S R Z A E 12790. What is this? Fire key, earth key, gold, water, air. Some kind of feng shui door? 3 golden stars of the nation adorn the stela. Nope, I'm good. Come back. I don't have much ammo. Okay, that's me. Oh, I like that. Goes through the glass on the other side. Okay, that's... yeah, okay. Auto-injector. Replica stim, so forth, 20 milliliters package insert. Replica circulatory simulant, liquid injector, and auto-injector. Active component replica Kreislauf stimulants, 99.9%. Extremely potent, for replica use only. Instant help when take it. It's a sterile solution to an auto-injector pen for emergency injection. Instantly acts on a replica circulatory system, restoring health. It is intended to be used to avoid critical system failures of replica fans, Generation 3 and up. How to use in replicas. Auto-injector can be used directly from the inventory screen. You can equip the auto-injector in the inventory screen in a tool slot and use it on the move. To use the auto-injector, press C for the entire duration of the injection. When equipped with the tool slot, the auto-injector will activate automatically. The replica system would otherwise fail. Preventing system failure and instantly restoring the system partially. Always seek medical attention after averted system failure. Okay, so that's like a revive if I have it equipped. Lena's diary too. Something's wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone has been behaving strangely. Protectors won't let me leave the room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident in the mine. I heard 2 Yules whispering in front of my room. They've been running out of staff. I'm worried something has happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer, Alina. TV with a cassette player. Okay, well those are effective. Let's see. S23 Ned. Eulerus 23121. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches. Admitted to hospital after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Man, being a robot must suck if you can still vomit oxidant fluid. We have no indications that this was what causes the syndrome. We've observed similar development in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and Gestalt patients. Initial admission test shows hypertension, high fever, dehydration, internal hemorrhaging, strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, apoplexia, and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches, decline of vision quality, and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients usually expire at the stage due to infections, while replicas patients seem to vary. A weird disease that affects both. Or it might be heart palpitations. I don't know about aplasia. Yeah, I'm not sure myself. One's oxygen tank. It's hard to look at her. There's someone inside the oxygen tent. Presumably the person in the file there. I wanna... There's 2 of them there. Of course I didn't bring my handgun. I got 7 rounds on the shotgun. Could you... Thank you. Nice! 2 for 1, baby! We take that. Air spray, alright. Healing juice. Ooh, okay. Hey, we take those. I got 4 for the price of 1, baby! We take that. Alright, good shit. Ooh. I shouldn't be fragmenting. Okay. Ah, hello. Sun prod. Hi. Yule. Yeah, this is just the model. Yule. I guess it's just generic character. Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. I get sick like the others too? I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? At first, it was only Commander Folk who fell ill. Slowly everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. Okay, it's just repeating at this point. All safe codes. Mention that one of the workers might be aware of the codes. Okay, so same old thing. Sword. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. Okay. I'm out of space, though. gonna have to come back here. Okay, so the inventory box is somewhere. Okay. Save was up this hallway. Okay. Yeah, let's go stash some stuff real quick. I'll stash the auto injector for now and the handgun rounds. Yeah. Keep the shotgun with me. I'll store that. I have a regular old med spray for now. Don't know if I need the meat disc. I'm gonna put the meat disc in storage for now. Let me go back and deal with the vault force first before I save. So we had over here, and then it was far end of the hall. Alright. Frequencies. 223. Alright. Nine seven 585. Okay. Okay, so that's just standard ass keypad. That's just whatever. Okay, so you don't even. That's not even so much a puzzle. That's just okay. That's just knowing what the keypad looks. This is how a keypad works. They didn't even change anything. Someone just made that more complicated. Okay. 975 8 10 7. Why did you double click? Nine, 7, 5, 7, 8. Yeah. 7, 5, 8, 5. 7, 5, 8, 5. I'm not overthinking this, right? No, wait. A and B, H, S, R, E. Nope, I'm being dumb. Okay, I'm being very dumb. Alright. Let's see. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so I have ABR. Breaking out paper. Okay. Then sword. Okay, so A is 1. B is 3. B is 3. And is 2. Is R. R is 6. E. E is 0. Alright. R is 6. R is 6. K is 9. Z. E is 7. A is 9. This is 5. This is 5. F is 8. And H is 4. Okay, there we go. So it is 975. Right? 97585. Yeah, okay. So 9, 7, 8. There we go. Okay. Bit of puzzle solving. Oh. I don't like what I found. Okay. An eidetic module. Oh, alright. The incinerator room key. I found an eyeball and a key to the incinerator. Did you know about the eyeball in the safe? No. Okay. Okay. Right, if I recall, this is the specialty thing, yeah. An old photographic memory module allows recording of up to 6 visual memories. Incredibly outdated, but still useful. How do we use the eyeball, then? Like a camera. I'm just curious how you use it. It's just like... Thing you plug in? 1 second. Acid. Ugh. Plug and play, baby! Oh god. Don't want to think about that. There's blood on it, too. Okay. I guess it's supposed to be a built-in thing to help you decode stuff? Not sure. Anyway, let's stick with stun prods for now. So, reload my shoot gun. Okay, now I'll go back and save. Blood adds to the hygiene. Oh, you get back up. Cool. Okay. We're in the hospital reception. Alright, so let's plan out where we need to go next. I have the eyeball. I have some space. I got shotgun rounds. Have a big heal. Alright. The game wants me to take that door up, I think. Alternatively, the west corridor, but... So I need to find a VCR player. I have a card reader. Alright. Flechette, do you say? Yeah, flechette shotgun. It shoots the tiny Sharpie bits at things. Yeah, I mean, we blasted 2 idiots for 1, so... Alright. There's an exam room key. The X-ray of a gun? I can see all, like, the screws in it. A snub-nosed pistol. Dildum norm. Interesting, the barrel's on, like, the lower part of the gun. Yeah, it's got 3 rounds. One of them is directly chambered into the gun. I can see various objects laid under the X-ray apparatus in the glass. Okay. Can't change the gun. What is it asking for here? Ah, okay, that's... Object E. Yeah, I know, I just noticed that part. I'm unsure... Ah. Aha. Okay, I found something. Somebody embedded a key card into something. A rock? What is this? Okay, well, I think I found the puzzle element. I've discovered the puzzle element, but I need to actually... That's a hand. Okay. Those are some hefty implants right there. Those are hooked right into the brain, huh? Real heavy duty. I want object D. Alright. Static module. Actually, I don't have to equip it to use it from my inventory, correct? Okay, it automatically equips it to my inventory. Okay. So, I now have a screenshot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, I now have a screenshot, which... I guess this is nice if you don't have access to, you know, push screen display button, which is a thing that's on basically every system. Yeah, I think, like, literally every system that you could play this game on, you can just take screenshots with manually, but alright. Nice to have an option built into the game that doesn't involve doing that. Okay. Is there only the one of you? Into the incinerator we go. Okay. Thermite flare. Oh. Ooh, I see. Okay. Proper disposal of corpses. Thermite. Oh my god. Holy shit. I know they're robots, but holy shit. Just fucking apply thermite directly to forehead. As you've probably heard, there are multiple accounts of bodies of decommissioned protectors spontaneously reactivating and acting in a defective manner. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units are somehow have showed some sort of cancerous growth in their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate the replica even after it's been dead for hours. We don't know what the causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies with just 2 incinerators. It constantly needs recalibrating, so we're improvising. These thermite flares are enough to melt through replica armor and burn the organic components inside. I've requested more of them, but there was some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer. Yeah. Improvising with thermite. Oh, this seems deadly. Oh. Hmm. Okay, so presumably that's temperature, and that's the oxygen count. Well, I don't think the keycard can be incinerated at this point. Maybe we're trying to turn off the incinerator. Hello? Yeah, there we go. You want me to interact with the thing? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. It wants me to do it so that all of the lights are active. Okay, so I need more oxygen, less gas, more CO2. Okay, I see. We're supposed to match this curve. Less gas, more O2, CO2. Getting closer. Still less gas. Still more of both. So I want all the way or something? Is that telling me too much? Is it telling me the other way around? Like I have too little gas? Okay, I'm kind of matching the curve a little better here. Too much O2. Still too little gas. There we go. The fire key, okay. Okay, well, fortunately that wasn't anything too involved. Use, inspect. A unique circuit is etched into the card. Okay, and we have the card scan already. Oh, what a video game! There's nothing I could have done about that. It literally just jumped me straight into it. Thanks. Thanks, video game. You got your scares the hard way. Alright. Yep. I did not suspect the door over here. Busted. Alright. So I've done the X-ray thing already. Where does this fire key go? Presumably over here, then? We're in the west corridor? But I've already used the X-ray. I've solved the X-ray problem, I think. Alright, I don't have a key card yet, so alright. And then left we go. Is that like bamboo? Some kind of stocky plant, at least. Pump room key, alright. Well, speaking of cursed shitters. Nope. Opens from the other side. There's pump room key. More puzzles. Stun rod. Alright, reservoir drainage instructions. With tank A full, here's how you equalize the reservoir. Fill tank B, then fill tank C, and then, with the water only from B, move the water from tank C back to A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from B, then refill B with the tank from A again. Then fill C tank only with the water from B, and then you move back to A. If you make a mistake and get stuck, just fill everything back into tank A and start over. Okay. Okay, so A to B, B to C, and B, B to C. I think that's correct. To all wing areas, the automatic equalizer pump drainage appears to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing on repairs in the east wing, such as staircase structure, drainage system pressure will be, has to be manually equalized with the control panel. To drain the water, make sure that both A and B have the same amount of water and that C tank is completely empty. You can see that the water levels in the tanks in the control panel. Press the button at the bottom of the panel to move between tanks to adjust pressure. It's a bit tricky to get the two tanks equalized this way. You can only move all of the water in a tank at once, unless receiving the tank is full. With the water pumped out, only tank A will fill up by itself. Okay, so I think it wants empty tank A. I could probably drop down safely if it wasn't flooded. Okay. Some kind of interaction. Is there some additional button I'm missing here? Oh, I need to make them all equal. Is that what that's trying to tell me here? Hmm. Flooded. Alright. Trying to make sure that both A and B have the same amount. Okay, A and B have to have the same amount. And C is empty. Okay. Need a B to C. So what I need is to get 600 in both tanks. Okay. That drops me to 300. That means I'm putting 300 back. There we go. The note wasn't perfectly helpful. I think that was a visual bug. I don't think that was supposed to turn orange. Okay. Into the poo water we go. Ah, I didn't realize poo water was gonna be... Oh. Problems. I thought that was gonna be a way back up there. Okay, Aha! Okay, there's a way up. There's a door there. Who are you? Cannot carry the socket wrench handle. Alright. I'm sure drop off stuff. What's this back here? Oh yeah, you can't see the shotgun anymore. Neat. We appreciate good 3D space design. Alright. Drop some stuff off. Let's see. I want the fire and water access. Oh! Right! I can stick those in the thing. Yeah, I can go drop those off. Alright, I'll go drop those keys off. What are the healing items? I'll go drop the keys off. I should save, I guess. Save and then go drop the keys off at the pool. Alright. That's pretty neat, though. Actually, I'm enjoying this. I'm not normally survival horror, Resident Evil kind of guy, but I can appreciate it every once in a while. This game definitely brings a lot of good visuals to the table. Key, fire key. There we go. Your water key. There we go. Alright. Oh, neat! It actually, like, visibly updates on the thing. Cool. Alright. Alright, into the poo water zone we go. Alright, pistol ammo. Hey, a blank key. Alright. It's always a sewer level, isn't it? And I know there's a spooky guy around here somewhere. Oh, now it's extra poo water level, isn't it? This is just the bathroom, but also flooded. Oh, piss off. Okay, if I have any complaint with this game, it's that crap. Like, that's not even fair. Like, I have no way of knowing it's there. Oh, I cannot carry more stun prod. Alright. Alright, the keycard editor is right next to the save, so I'm actually just gonna dump that in the box for now. Right. Right? Yeah, card PC. Yep. So that's literally next to the save. So I can go fish that key out when I go to do that. Okay. This happened twice now. I think that's a complaint I have to levy. It's not really fair to climb out of a room and then just get mauled by something you couldn't see. Like, I knew it was in the area, but I didn't have any way around it. Video cassette, alright. Well, I wanted the cassette. Oh, hi! Oh, that's a lot of you. Take that. I presume this is where I want to use a thermite. That did nothing. Well, wasted that. Okay, grievance form. Time of date. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I have been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent in the lower level, but I cannot remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Oh, I found a wrench handle earlier, but I didn't find the actual, like, socket piece, though. I think there was 4 things I killed, and there's still 4 bodies, so I don't know. Okay. Right, there was a wrench somewhere. I saw the wrench handle. I couldn't pick it up. Where's wrench? Is wrench upstairs? I think wrench was upstairs. I remember seeing the wrench. Warehouse, right? Yeah, here's the wrench. Is there anything else here? Oh, hey, a poster. Aurora. All-purpose repair worker replica Aura. Huh. Not the first time we've heard the name Aura around here. Okay, so I have the wrench, I just don't know where the socket piece is. Map. Where's blocked off? Oh, it's something on the right over here. Ah, revolver bullets. I have a socket wrench now. Let me guess, that's the air card? There's a key card lying in the vents, but it's listed the cover, too narrow for me to reach through. Alright. Where is our missing socket? Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. Maybe it's in the flooded bathroom? I'm trying to figure out where the socket is. Oh, examination room. Ah, well, I think I know where our socket is. Okay. Video cassette. I'm gonna store the handgun ammo. Take those out of my inventory. I'll eat my med kit. Okay. So back upstairs we go. Oh, come on. Don't you have like toilet water in your wounds or something? Alright, exam room was right there. Up, right. Here we are. And the socket should be in here, because I can't think of anything else. Yeah, that looks like a socket. Yep, that's a socket. Take the auto injector. Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out that we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K. You just combine them with normal sprays. Oh, neat. Handy bit of info right there. So you can make extra good healing items by combining the two lesser healing items. Okay. Let's see. Simulant liquid injector from the auto injector. That's just... Okay, that's just instructions on how to use the auto injector again. Also, let's clear up space, combine with the socket, yeah. Also, cassette tape should be down to the right. Okay. Wait, is there? Let me guess. Seems to be implying that there's still something I can do here. Can I, like, free the revolver? Hmm. You guys sure like getting back up. Let's play the cassette. Oh, it's an interactive cassette. Hmm. The worst kind of anime. It's the anime that puts you into the anime. Very German anime. This train must be pretty high up. Oh, maybe there's something under the seat I missed? Yeah, looks like there's something under the seat. Yep. I'm just blind. Okay, cool. I didn't like that. That's not okay. Let's go drop the cold card off. Yeah, I seem to have materialized that from somewhere it shouldn't have been materialized from. Okay. Alright, back downstairs we go. Into the poo water zone we return. Time to send me to save. So I don't know what's waiting for me at this point. I'm gonna play it safe. You know what? I'm gonna use it because I know what's coming in that big room full of idiots. If those got back up, I would rather not have to deal with them without the shotgun. I think I'm gonna bench the shotgun after this room. Go back to pistol. I'd like some shotgun rounds in case the game decides to throw something big and nasty at me. Mine. Alright. It's air, and then we need to go get the blank card handled. Alright. Oh, right, before I forget. I'll take those. And that should hopefully be the last I need to be down here. Right. So I need to go up there. In theory, there is something I can do in the X-ray room, but I'm not sure what. Bye. I'm good. Okay. Change out the shotgun. Actually, you know what? It might be in whatever that room is. Oh, I got space for it, so... Actually, wait, do I have... Can I put the blank card? Alright. Now, if I recall... use... photographs... So from the handle... two on the side. Alright. Where that works. Alright, let's take the blank card in. Okay. So the rounded edge is here. That means the top row is... Oops, I didn't mean to photo that. Okay, so... starting mode. Okay, I want the middle one towards the corner. Yeah, once we're using the eyeball. Okay, so here, towards that. That way. Right, like that. U shape. So U. Lopsided U shape, and Up, left, up. Left, up. Yep. Okay. I think we got this right. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get a little safe here. My shotgun's fully loaded. Take the auto injector out. I have a full heal. It's on prods. I feel like the game's gonna be mean to me, so I'm gonna bring. I don't know. If anything screams boss fight to me, it's the room locked behind 5 keys. So, I don't know. Okay. That leaves me room to pick up a key if I need it. That looks correct. Down to the left. Hi, bye. Alright. Insert the air key, and we have the key. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's the save room. Ah. Okay. Can't carry any more handgun ammo. Okay. Yep, fair enough. How much handgun? Just store all of it, and I'll just pick this up. That's subtlety, yeah, exactly. Okay. Alright, boss fight time, I suppose. If it's anything other than that. Blah. Oh. That looks like a big gun. Ow. I'll take the shotgun now. Okay, so when it starts bleeding out of its orifice. Ow. I'm gonna use my big heal. Ow. What is... How to aim? It's just puking blood everywhere. As soon as I actually get around to doing that. Everything's good. Okay, let's see what the game wants me to do. You kidding me? It's hurting me. I don't know what part of this equation is causing me injury. I'm out of bullet. Oh, I can't even shoot his buddy here. That's... This fight is a little bit more cumbersome than I would expect. Can't do shit with you nibbling on my ass. Help. I'm probably just gonna die here. This is way too much of a mess. Yeah. Okay. So that just kicks you back to starting screen? Okay. Thermite. There's my thermite. I somehow used both of my thermites, I guess. stay down. Alright. Oh, oops. Ah, standing in the blood barf is bad for me. Turns out. Okay. There we go. Oof. Space intentionally left blank. Ah, there's our buddy Adler. Visitor, welcome to our facility. Caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you? I'm looking for a guest job. A worker at our facility? Let me see the picture. Alina Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... I saw that coming the second we had the angle from behind. You shouldn't have returned. Falling from below, gods, whispering, dreaming. Lisa, I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. She had to go home without me. Wanted to go get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. Yeah, I had a feeling as soon as we handed the handed the photo over, and then the camera just switched to, oh hey, here would be a convenient angle if he shoved you down the pit. You know, the only thing standing between you and hole was some tape. I was like, yeah, okay, we're getting shoved into the hole. You didn't think through that communication aspect, did you? This is the guy that, like, tortures people for saying, I don't know, a word accidentally. Did you really think he was gonna... You already saw she was on the criminal list. For fainting at work. I wanted to go to the library and look for Erica before I go home. Like... Come on. Come on, Elster. You read the notes. I read them out loud. I'm gonna go to the library. Off in den Corridoren Verboten. Out front, Sector C, Mendelbrot Polytechnical High School. Oh. Okay. I guess waiting for something to happen made something happen. Oh. That explains why the elevator isn't working? What? Oh. I wasn't expecting that to be why the elevator wasn't working. Okay. a good answer for why the elevator isn't working. Yeah, there's a big pile of corpses in the elevator. Where's icky? Do I have... I didn't even get to clean the ammo and stuff out of the surgery room, unfortunately. Oh no. Electrician work. Alright. Looks like an engine for powering looping paternoster lift system. I might need to find, like, some notes or something about how to operate the surge box. Alright. Let's see. Save room. Some thermite. Error. Alright. Hold on to that. I'm gonna put the shotgun on bench because I just don't have shotgun ammo. Well, I have one bullet for it, which... Wait, wasn't the last time I looked at this it had a full speed loader? Now it just has one bullet in the loader? Eh, whatever. I'm gonna store a couple of those. I have a big heal on me. I have to say, this game's definitely keeping its hook interesting, though, so far. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Besides spooky bads. Lock is defective. The door cannot be opened. Alright. Oh! I think he may have been kicking too many things down the elevator. Yeah, that corpse pile just keeps getting more impressive. The elevator is out of order. Yeah, I wonder why. Okay. Investigating you. Okay. Oh. Okay. So we're at the bottom here. There's the fuse box. Okay, so we're here. We need to get back up to the fuse box once we figure out what's going on there. Okay. Where am I going there? Alright. Pistol ammo. TCR. That's a big stun baton. Security technician controller replica storage. Okay. So those are modeled numbers. Okay, my bad. They're just like a type of model. Okay. I was right. So those were just kind of some of the given names. Okay. I misinterpret things. Bouillon Weird Brendan. Bouillon will burn. It's not a very cheery poster to have laying around. Yeah, Stork is like, Storch is like all, like, huh. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was on lockdown. If I have to hear it one more time, I'm going over there and smashing the stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to the madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. I think I can sneak too far past all. Replica star overview. Feature heights Techniker Usseher replica. Security technician guard replica Starling. Sure. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell. Or polyethylene shell and bullet resistant armor plating. $220 centimeters, yeah. That's a lot. 7'4", yeah. If I recall, like, Nier Automata, the characters in Nier Automata are like 400 pounds. Standard model protector, security technicians, fitted with extended legs. Yeah, okay, so they definitely were intentionally extra leg. Star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with a long stride. Yeah, that's kind of the benefit of having a long leg. Their cool, detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in all close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Oh, ow. Yeah, I don't like it. It's interesting that the muzzle flash from the gun could be used to navigate that, though. I really hated myself. Wait. Getting some kind of... constant static feed. The corner of that room was something. You know, if they, of all the dress up that they didn't take from Nier Automata for FF14's raid, they didn't take the heavy combat gear. That was like a fun design too. I did like the combat gear, yeah. Alright, lighting malfunctions. Service cadre. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I have adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. Okay. Let's see. You should hopefully, that should hopefully stop any non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms. So we take care of the lighting issues. If you have illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module with the door sensors lit. Okay, so even if I did force myself in there, it wouldn't let me... Okay. Ask Adler for one that's on the 8th floor. Alright, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nope. Locked. Okay. Ow, ow. Ow. Ah, hole. Ah, the Aura models. Allzweck Reparator Arbiter Replica. Aura. All-purpose repair worker replica Macaw. Type Generation 2, low-cost general purpose biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. 185 centimeters. Tough worker bees construction repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient auras are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, auras have already replaced all Gestalt workers in the field of climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. I don't have that. Did I run out of... I thought I picked up a stun baton when I was... Okay. I'm gonna go into the hole. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. Perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? The administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Oof. Ow. Video game. You gotta, like, actually play ball here. Pretty good looking. Yeah, the star. Alright. Ammo injector. At this point. Cooling up on auto injectors. Okay, so that'll just, like, pick me up if I fall over, huh? I don't have my shotgun with me. It didn't have ammo. There we go. There we go. It's awaits liberation. Oh, that's the fuse for the fuse box. High voltage fuse. Your replacement order part has been approved and processed by S23 management. Please find the enclosed and requested part for installation. Hawk has specifically requested that repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuses as soon as possible. It's a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Okay. Alright. I'll take that. Various half-eaten rations on the table. I'm not hungry. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Okay. Need a shutter handle. Notice me, or are you gonna turn around? Piano. That's it. Come on. Dead-end door. I did that for a dead-end door. Ugh. Alright. It's the far right, far one. Ooh, stuff. I want the bullets. Need a flashlight to operate in that room. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill you to get past you. Alright. Ah, cool. Ah, cool. Yep. How much can I skitter past? What's that? Some kind of... targeting range? Some kind of... I guess it's an autograph something. For a bit of ammo. I'd have to fight you. Okay, at least I know there's a save over here. It's probably a good time to save. need to drop stuff off anyway. I have the fuse for the fuse box. I have some shotgun ammo. I don't need that on hand. Pretty much chewed through my handgun ammo. Shotgun back for now. Should have... Alright, give me... Find... Yeah. It's always shields. Shielded enemies always suck. This is just a simple fact of life. Give me the shotgun. Load. There we go. Alright, I have room for stuff. You know what, I'm gonna go play around with the fuse box before I wrap up here. Fuse box is over here. I'm going to presume that there's one fuse missing, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I probably need the notes for this. Oh, I see. Okay. Closer. I didn't mean to right click. The real Halloween was the math equation. Okay, so that's reduced by 10, reduced... Okay, so I see. So the capacitors boost, the resistors... resistors reduce, the capacitors boost. Come on. Stop. 120 volts. I've been at this for too long to math properly. Four and 8. Are there bits that I need for this? Seems unlikely. Probably just wants to fuse. That just shoots me up to, like, massive numbers. Hmm. Doing. $60. Okay, that was funny to do, at least. Uh, okay, so those three get me the 320. Or 230, I should say. Mm. Oops, I'll choose. Hmm. 1 second. I have a feeling that either I have to resolve this using some kind of glue. Rot front. Hope for future rot front. Opens from the other side. Yeah, okay. So I have to deal with this fuse. Oh, and I am too brain dead to use. Really is a nice sized well. I don't know what bit me. So, 6 and 2. Okay, so these are hundreds. Okay. There we go. Looks like the engine powering the loop to the permanent system. Alright, and I just have to go back downstairs. Okay. The math boss has been slain. We can now retire for the night. Alright. So, yeah, that's Signalis. Yeah, I'm planning on doing more of this on Sunday. I'm not sure how much more of the game is left. I think it seems to be on average 7 to 8 hours, so that would be 2 full streams. Yeah, basically everything, basically finding the butterfly box, was new to me. Everything past that point was just completely brand new to me. We've been flying blind for a while here. And yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. It's got, I would say, 2 rough corners, and having the bigger inventory thing is making a difference, I would say. Yeah, have a feeling that this game would be much more of a pain in the ass. The backtracking with four less inventory slots, probably. Because I don't think it forces you to carry the flashlight anymore as well. So, flashlight in the eyeball. So yeah. I think the system's gonna work for me. And the enemies can smack you the second you walk into a room is not ideal either. I could do without that part, but so far this game's been really interesting. I don't normally get too caught on survival horror stuff. Like, generally horror games aren't really my bag. I don't really get too spooked by straight up, screechy noises, spooky things. Doesn't really normally get me that much. But I am enjoying the more like shock and cerebral part of this a bit more. So yeah, so happy Spooktober and all that. Hope you guys enjoy Halloween and all that. I'm still gonna be streaming Sunday, but still, just in case something happens and I don't, Hope you guys enjoy your Tuesday and all that fun stuff. So, with that, good night. Catch you guys later, and yeah. Good old shotgun shells everywhere. Alright. Good night. Catch you guys later. I hope you had fun with Signalis, because I am so far. It's been neat so far.